Red Shopper. Get local. Isagi yumdagi mapan thoktana COVID-19 sandoraktanabagi lantheng asida mateng pangbiyu. Northeastern Regional Agricultural Marketing Corporation Limited Neramek amadi Red Shopper anina kusamnaraga iramdamda fangba manamasing grocery item amadi fresh meat adomadongi yumda deliver tawbagi khudong chaba pijari. Aikhogi app download tawbiduna online order tawbirakpa singidamak discount pijari. Sangai Services Private Limited Yelhumida Thabak Pirasi Thabak the Chilhau Thiroisi. Houzik lockdown namaram oiraga Sangai Services Private Limited ki Anoba service kara hapchinjare. Service sing adudi medicine home delivery.
First, the news headlines. Minister Radhesham launches educational television channel Lyric. JCILPS concerned over entry of illegal migrants into state. Manipur has over 1 lakh drug users, more rehab centers needed. Very good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television News at 6:30. I'm Loving RIMAI giving you the latest news updates. Manipur Education Minister Dr. Thokchom Radhesham today launched the first educational television channel of Manipur Lyric through GeoTV at his office and News Secretariat, Imphal. Speaking to media persons at the launch event, Radhesham stated that the channel will benefit both the students and teachers. Referring to the effect of the current situation of COVID-19 on students, the minister mentioned that the Education Department has launched e-textbooks and classes are conducted through radio to provide education to the students during such times. Radhesham added that the newly launched TV channel is a step forward in the education system of the state. The minister also informed that the council is all set to announce the results of Class 12 examination 2020 tomorrow.
Hayeng tarik taratret ki numit yungba adaida akoi haidok nang be tayari tawri recheck scrutiny to hanjin tawra soingam yaudana ba hena kan honare den suksoi soidana hayeng je ko haidokani hena mayam da thamjagi. Number 1, students can watch the contents easily on a mobile phone instead of depending on a TV unit. Smartphones or even geophone is capable of showcasing GeoTV. Number 2, Lyric channel will be visible across the country. Out of 700 channels on GeoTV, 64 channels are dedicated to education, hosted by Ministry of Human Resources Development under Swayam Prabha.
The Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System, JCILPS, has expressed serious concern over entry of illegal migrants into the state without permission. JCILPS convener YK Dhiren demanded that prompt legal action should be initiated against anyone who is responsible for bringing in these migrants into the state. At a press meet at the JCILPS office in Imphal today, YK Dhiren said that migrants are uninterruptedly arriving in the state by trains and flights, though the authority has stopped issuing inner line permit to outsiders in the wake of COVID-19 lockdown. Dhiren also appealed to the government to send back all the migrants who are now in quarantine in different parts of Manipur to their native states. He warned that if the government fails to send them back home, JCILPS, along with other civil society organizations and public, will take up action. Dhiren also expressed concern over a large number of migrants staying together in congested rented rooms across the state.
Karamba law ki karamba rules ki makhada Manipur government Hairiba Mito Mianza sing migrant workers sing Tongan Tonganba Tabak Shuba sing a say Mato Karamna Manipurgi the Sangan Baya Halibano Karamba Eki Karamba Rulgi Makada Sangan Libano Natraga Kanagumba Kanagumbi Karana Magi Tonganba Wakalon Karada Laibak Shibu Mang the Magi personal interest Karagi the Mukta Aikoi Miushing a du Pusel Libra Haibase Manipu Gomena two Mutumda Singtopu Haiba Wapam Sima JCL Pigi Makadi Tamjage.
There are nearly 34,344 injecting drug users in Manipur as per a 2019 survey report published by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And there are over 1 lakh drug abusers in the state. Given the situation, KON Community Network for Empowerment President R.K. Nalinikanta underlined on the need to set up more rehabilitation centers. He said that Manipur being a favorable transit route for drug trafficking, the state has been severely affected by the drug menace in the past 4 decades. He said that the number of drug addicts and substance abusers amongst the youth is on the rise in Manipur. Nalini Kanta said almost all districts except Imphal West have witnessed massive poppy plantation. He further said that the government needs to open more state-run rehab centers to tackle the situation and that the private centers also need to follow proper rules and regulations to combat the drug menace.
Assume to yaba number say somewhere around 1 lakh haina to haina I lojay aduda muk luri badi drug ta dependent or aba mioi masingna lakh ama muk leire aduga Manipur do hojik ministry gi funding makhada leiriba treatment center se kumathoi khak lei hairiba treatment center kumathoi sida treatment tawba yabagi leiriba capacity sina 420 ni aduna mi samri kun khak at that time at one go treatment tawbagi facility leiraga lakh ama nisa thadok la si haina koina campaign tawdoi sigi wan thokse aidi thoina masi meaningless oiba campaign ni haina ai laujai.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Competitive Success Academy की Class 11 अमदी 12 Science की Admission हौजरी पिजरीब खुदोंचाब सिंह अदुदी जून था फाउबदा Admission तौबिरकपा Class 11 Science की अहानब महिरोई यांखई की Admission fee चाद यांखई ताजगनी बोसेम न लौबा एग्जाम दा चाद मरिफु अमदी CBSE न लौबा एग्जाम दा चाद मरिफु तरागी मथक्ता फंगबा महिरोई सिंगी ओइना Admission amadi tuition fee logjaroi amasung scholarship pijagani chada humphudagi humphutara manga fawa phangba mahiroi singi admission tangkhai tamak logjagani amadi lairik lemna fanghanjagani class 12 ta ming chanabagi damak atopa board tagi class 11 pass tawraba matung eligibility certificate pairaba mahiroi singda ming chanbagi khudong chaba pijari akuppa marol gi damak contact tawbirau Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khoisnam Laikai Imphal. Contact number 6909199961 Natraga 89747 Natraga 9436288 Natraga 7005892
Kanghanjaba Lamchingba Finance ki loan lobi kiba loni singda khanghanjari madudi COVID-19 laichana maram oiduna lamda masigi civil society organization laingak amadi atopa loop singi wafam taraba matung haukiba March sa ki tang kunmari dagi mathang tha August ki tang taramari fawbagi oina loan gi EMI khomgatpa lepcharure maram maduna mathang tha August ki tang taramanga thang janumitagi loni singi thifam thokpa makhataba EMI sing thidok piba yaragani masigi damak nagamapal rim Shota Laiba Lamchingba Finance ki office ta lakpiduna monetary form mention biu loinana credit score su check tokthok piu monetary form mention bagi matamna tha asigi tang tara taruk tagi horaga mathang tha gi tang tara mari fawba oigani hariba matam masigi matungda lakpa wakat singdi lawzararoi amaromda loni amana karigumba isana lobi khiba loan singdok charage harabasu apikpa senfamda singdok pagi khudong chaba pijaragani.
Welcome back after the break. Thanga MLA Tungbram Robindro today retracted his decision to withdraw support to the BJP-led government in the state. He cited misunderstanding as the reason for withdrawal of his support to the Biren government recently. Announcing this to journalists at his Khagempally residence in Imphal, MLA Robindro said the political misunderstanding has been completely resolved now and that he will continue his support to the government.
hana aina support tombadu ayak ngasidigi ngasigi paliba BJP lead coalition government sida ayakna fully amuk ayakna igi support to ayak thang kendri MLA mo oina ngasi government sta yang support amuk tawjari haibasi ayakna mayam phamda yang ngasi pungdok chabani.
Kaisham Ningthem Jao, a Congress leader from Andhra, has alleged that former MLA T.H. Shyamkumar has challenged the Supreme Court and the ruling of Manipur Legislative Speakers Tribunal disqualifying him because Shyamkumar fears that the BJP will be defeated in the upcoming by-election to Andhra constituency. Ningthem Jao told reporters that it was very surprising that the disqualified MLA has been appointed as an advisor to Manipur Chief Minister. He said the by-election to Andhra seat should be held without delay.
Supreme Court ki order asibu matang sana mahangna tha humari mamangda March sadai da thokiba order ni masi thokiba ga loina na akhoi gi challenge tawpagi mahutta mahangna akhoi gi by election gi paw sitarak pada by election si tawdana na ba akhoi gi mahangna handak complaint tawra e haibase amasi nganingai oi amadi magi mamai si karum da pan bano haibase miamna akhoi gi khongiro ba wafam amani judiciary system sida mahangna Toningba appeal to Vivayai, Adubu, Tasengamak, Masi, Nasi Mana, Lokaliliba, Kontangase, complete Andrew Kendri Praza Singbu, Bitretoba, Amadi Mahaki, mandate Praza Singbu, Mapam the later, have say, Tapani. Tasengamahak, a quick by election sit over the BJP na Andrew Kendra, command over Amaro Havasi over the gay, Mark Tasenamak, a quick by election see, a quick quit Tonanaba, not Makogi, Hoginova Honavani, have say, I'm the Tolo and Tamzaningi.
In all, 70 antique bombs believed to be of World War II were found at Moreh Ward No. 9, Langnom Veng under Tengnopal district around noon today. The explosives were unearthed during digging work for house construction using JCB at 1 Nemjalheng Dongel's land. Later, a team led by Additional Superintendent of Moreh Police, Lo Sangboy Gangte and Sub-Inspector Baite rushed to the site. There were 27 unexploded bombs, 43 empty cases and 15 iron boxes used. The body of Naurem Ananda Singh, aged about 35 years, of Kajuri Maning under Gontojam Circle, who drowned in Lemokong River in Kajuri last evening, was fished out from the water this morning by a man named Asadullah of Urup, a report said. Coronavirus cases in India is close to transcend the 9.50 lakh mark due to the rapidly increasing COVID-19 infections in the country. India has registered a record spike of 29,429 coronavirus cases, pushing the country's tally to 9,36,181. The death toll has climbed to 24,309 with 582 new fatalities due to the COVID-19 infection. As per media reports, in a piece of good news, Delhi has continued to see a drop in its daily coronavirus cases. Coronavirus cases in Delhi currently stand at 1,15,346. Meanwhile, Russia is said to have developed a coronavirus vaccine following clinical trials on a group of volunteers. The update on the coronavirus vaccine in Russia is that scientists have believed that it is safe and that volunteers had developed an immune response. Moderna COVID-19 vaccine can produce an immune response against coronavirus as per reports. Manipur's COVID-19 tally rose to 1,700 after 28 fresh cases were registered in the last 24 hours. According to COVID-19 Command Control Room, the fresh cases were confirmed at the Viral Research and Diagnostic Laboratories VRDLs of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal and Sub-District Hospital Juribam. The new cases are from Imphal West, Juribam, Kakching, Kamjong, Tamenglong and Thoubal districts. The number of active cases in the state now stands at 620, while 1,080 individuals have recovered from the disease till now. In the past 24 hours, 60 patients were discharged from COVID care centers across the state after recovery. A major landslide occurred along a 150-meter stretch of Imphal Tinsit Road near Mega Manipur School in the wee hours. Traffic movement have been completely halted due to the landslide. Tinsit Road Protection and Development Committee expressed anger over the incident, alleging government negligence. Committee Secretary Lashram Sanjit said that they have repeatedly appealed to the Keystone Water Filtration Project and the concerned department regarding the bad condition of the road. Sanjit blamed Keystone for the worsening condition of the road. The committee has urged the concerned government department to look into the situation at the earliest.
Ladybug, Pibum Zida, Hajan Sahi 2017, Hansan High, Lambi, Shokba, the Keystone in front of Pickley projection among what Kama Quilam, Songi Miam, the P. Miam Singsia, Masi told them about Hansan High about the houses and Tada Manakan, Wiki Poramaka, the government keep projecting the Tower, me on the Kalabokari, Shokani, harassment, Kamai Pini, Amatoguniga and Kandava, Subam Tokuni, Having Mo, the Paxoda Super government gives you a Sigum Miam, 16 Lamdum Songi Miam, to come at the Pendre.
P. Molding village is in fear after mudslides have occurred at the upper section of the village caused by incessant rainfall in the last few days. P. Molding village is located near Lemakong in Kangpokpi district. Cracks and earth fissures have developed and sinking of land is witnessing in some places. The debris blocks a section of a river and the stagnant water could trigger landslide if more rainfall occurs in the area, a report said. An earthquake measuring 4.1 magnitude on the Richter scale rocked Tripura today. The tremor was also felt in Karimganj district of Assam. The earthquake occurred at around 7:57 this morning. The epicenter of the earthquake was 30 kilometers northeast of Dharmanagar and 18 kilometers depth, according to the National Center for Seismology, NCS. However, no damage or loss of human lives was reported. RIMAI Christian Advocacy Council RCAC spokesperson Pante Gonmei has condemned the incident wherein the house of Jonathan and Sana Hanbei were set ablaze by some unknown miscreants this morning. Pante Gonmei further condemned the act of the District Deputy Commissioner and Superintendent of Police allegedly failing to take action against the locals of Maibam village under Nambol who have brought pain and distress to the family since October 17 last. She also said that the RCAC will take action against the culprits as the concerned authority has ignored the issue.
Zat asi wrong report piba makai se khoi masakhang la taw ni si nataba asina ni hana khoi semjin sajin ba pot miyam la ka taw re adu da khoi tumin lai kani have si khan bi gnu adu na khoi si peaceful settlement taw si hana aram ba siran turan report kya le su khoi khang ga le ni husik ti Jonathan khoi ke justice phangri phawai khoi law gi mateng law ra ga sathagani have si media ge mamang da thamjabani.
A team of New Life Foundation, Manipur, Childline Bishnupur, relatives and staff of Imphal Airport yesterday rescued a 17-year-old girl from falling victim to human trafficking. According to our Bishnupur correspondent, the girl belonging to Meitei Muslim community hails from Moirang. She was about to leave the state for Kolkata after a man reportedly sent her an Indigo flight ticket. Childline Bishnupur coordinator S. Rabika said that the family members of the girl have filed a complaint regarding the incident at the Moirang police station. According to the girl, the man in question is identified as Sarif, a resident of Kolkata, West Bengal, and he spent around 1 year at Saiton doing a job. Men Si Khang Sowa Rikpa, a Tibetan medicine clinic, was inaugurated today at Manipur International University, MIU, Gari Awang Lekai in Imphal. At the event, Chief Medical Officer of the clinic, Dr. Choingyi Samdup, said that the clinic will provide 1 month free consultation to people. Tibetan medicines are popular worldwide, which has a history of 350 years of tradition of treatment. The clinic is the 57th clinic in India.
People have a different kind of problems, disease, asthma or whatever, skin problem, migraine, headache, diabetes, blood pressure, and chronic digestive problems, even for the gynecological problem, nerve disorders, anything. But the consultation will be free for 1 month.
Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Khanghanjaba lamjingba finance ki member sing da khanghanjari madudi COVID-19 laksinaba lauthokiba lockdown na maram oiduna matam kuina lepluraba lamjingba finance ki thabak sing mathang tha August ki tang 15 dagi amuk haujaragani matam kuina piba lepluraba member sing ki benefit sing September ki tang 18 leibak pokpa namit dagi piba haujaragani September amasung October tha anisigi oinadi 1% da pijagani aduga November tha dagi hauraga matung taba tha singi oinadi Hanagumna agreement lainakiba percentage ta adumak pijagani amaromda sahi asigi haukiba March thagi tang 10 phawgi manungda leiba benefit lauthoogdaba members singi oina September gi tang 3 ta pithokseragani makhatana members singi mafamda khanghanjari madudi malem pumbada COVID-19 laichat lakpadagi wanaraba matam oibana civil society organization laingak amadi atai lup kayagi wafambu nathaiba yadabana matam kuina lamjingba finance su thabak suba yadabadagi thonglonduna leirurai Maramaduna, Hokiba March Thagi Tangkun Mathoidagi Hauraga, Mathang Tha August ki Tangkun Phawgi Oina, members singi benefit Pizararoi. Adubu Piho the Bathasing Adu Paraga, maturity pereta Oina Sangdok Sergani. Masida, Nungsizaraba members singna Warubiroi Kanjai. Loinana, Haijariba Wafum Singasida, members singna Apam Pam the Yaurabasu, COVID-19 Laksinaba, lockdown like Kibadagi, Wanaraba Matam Oivana, Aikoi Punna Saruk Yamina Sihaina, Lamjingba Finance ki Maikaidagi, Kanganjari. Khanghanjariba Lamjingba Finance.
Welcome back. Ukhrul is one of the districts of the state hit hard by coronavirus. Talking to Times of Manipur television, Hopinau A. Shimray, president of Tangkhul Naga Long TNL, the apex body of the Tangkhul, said that the trajectory is as complex as it is staggering in Ukhrul district. The district has already set up a 100-bedded COVID care center at TK Woodland Resort, Paure Shiri, officially on 23rd of June, which is about 23 kilometers from Ukhrul town. However, the inmates require basic things like uninterrupted electricity supply. Considering the problems and difficulties faced by the inmates, the Power Minister has been requested to install a 1x25 kVA generator at the earliest as Plan B in the larger interest of all, also for the welfare of all the inmates of the center, said the TNL chief. Meanwhile, TK Woodland Resort CCC medical officer in charge, Yurting Vashum, informed that since the opening of the COVID care center, 42 persons have recovered and discharged, and currently there are 67 inmates.
But above all, power supply is the most important thing, which we want, that a proper lighting system plus power supply for boiling water, and also for the convenience of the inmates for using internet 24/7. That facility may kindly be ensured, and we don't know how long this will be there, but I'm sure that as long as we are not able to contain, and as long as the country is battling with COVID threat, and so long as we get returnees from outside the state, the requirement for existence of this COVID care center will continue to remain.
United Porompat Baruni Road Organization has appealed to the Manipur government to provide facility for the general public to have COVID-19 test. Through a release, the organization said that though returnees are given the facility to have free COVID-19 test, the same facility is not provided to the public. Malaria Department Moray Hospital, under the aegis of Hill Tribal Council Moray, carried out fogging exercise to prevent spread of malaria at Moray Police Station, Police IB Complex and other government offices. Speaking to media, Speaker of Hill Tribal Council Andy Samte said that Hill Tribal Council initiated the fogging exercise to control and prevent spread of malaria.
Hill Tribal Council President Diesel Chatru Gumba Putho Ena Avaba Petrol Liter Ramanga Putho. Huzik se adumaina kabriga public gidamagna ekoina kanna hor laraga huzik more manusi loina chaithobani hairaga huzik tangkhai loire ngsi ngamterba su hajeng loisin.
Amid the ongoing COVID-19 lockdown, Sorokhaibam Ojit Singh, president of Lamding Educated Welfare Association, Lewa, Taubal district today, provided edibles to rickshaw pullers in the Imphal city. This was informed in a release from Lewa. The Protection and Preservation Committee, Manipur PPCM, Imphal has expressed concern over many people in the state violating the government laid down COVID-19 guidelines and returnees not following the standard operating procedure SOP of COVID-19 inside the quarantine centers. Through a release, PPCM also expressed discontentment over political leaders allegedly diverting their attention from COVID-19 pandemic issue because of power struggle. The Oriental Leveller Association, Ola Wangkai, appreciated proprietor of HVS Construction Private Limited, Huidrom Vikramjit Singh, for repairing lanes of Wangkai Thangjam Lekai and Wangkai Tokpam Lekai in Imphal East. Ola, in a press release, also informed the executive engineer, Imphal East District, PWD Manipur, not to interfere in developmental activities taken up by Vikramjit in the area. The second wave of flood has affected a population of 551,207, inundated 544 villages and submerged over about 10,000 hectares of cropland in Assam's Dhubri district. According to the daily flood report by the District Disaster Management Authority, under Dhubri Revenue Circle, 96 villages and a population of 207,014 have so far been affected by the ongoing flood. One death has been reported due to flood on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the water from the rivers has already clogged most of the drains in Dhubri town, and the flood water from the rivers has started entering inside the town by crossing the GTB at various places. This has affected all the wards of under Dhubri municipal area, and thousands of houses have been submerged. Many government offices, mainly the Office of the District Election Officer, the Inspector of Schools, Social Welfare Office, have been under the flood. A few schools of the district have also been reported to be under knee-deep water. Meanwhile, the water level of Brahmaputra is still on the rise. The Supreme Court today directed the Union Government and Jammu and Kashmir administration to file a detailed affidavit and a contempt plea over the non-constitution of a special committee to review the ban on 4G mobile phone services in Jammu and Kashmir. According to a media report, on 11th May 2020, the top court asked the centre to form a special committee to examine the issues caused due to slow speed of internet in the Union territory. A three-member panel, headed by the Union Home Secretary, will also have the Secretary of the Ministry of Communication and the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Secretary as its members, the court has ordered, the report said. China has accused the United States of gangster logic after US President Donald Trump ordered an end to Hong Kong's special status under US law in response to Beijing's imposition of new security legislation on the former British colony. According to Reuters report, Beijing's liaison office in the Asian financial hub said the move would only damage US interests while having little impact on Hong Kong. The Beijing drafted law punishes that what China broadly defines as subversion, secession, terrorism and collusion with foreign forces with up to life in prison, the report added. After the Rajasthan Speaker sent disqualification notices to Sachin Pilot and 18 MLAs of his camp, the rebel leader is now planning to move the Supreme Court. Sachin Pilot has been consulting his lawyers to appeal the Supreme Court against the disqualification notices, as per media reports. After an appeal by the ruling Congress in Rajasthan, Speaker C.P. Joshi confirmed that disqualification notices have been sent to ousted Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot and MLAs of his camp. Sachin Pilot is planning to move the court, saying the notices have no legal basis and were issued on the whims of the Gehlot government. Sachin Pilot is also mulling to seek clarification from the Election Commission (EC) on the notices issued to him and other rebel MLAs. The global COVID-19 pandemic has led to a steep fall in the number of children around the world being vaccinated. According to media reports, the decline in immunization against diphtheria, tetanus and whooping cough over the first 4 months of the year is the first in nearly 3 decades. World Health Organization (WHO) head Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus said vaccines were a hugely powerful public health tool. He also said the suffering and death caused by children missing out on vaccines could dwarf that caused by the virus. Immunization programs in 3/4 of the more than 80 countries that responded to a UN survey have been disrupted, UNICEF and the WHO said. They say the disruptions were linked to a lack of personal protective equipment for health workers, travel restrictions, low health worker staffing levels, and a reluctance to leave home, all of which show programs curbed or shut down. Before we end the news bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Minister Radhesham launches educational television channel Lyric. JCILPS concerned over entry of illegal migrants into state. And Manipur has over 1 lakh drug users, more rehab centers needed. That is all for the news at 6:30. Thank you for watching.